In today's video, I'm going to be looking how awesome the Canon R50 really is and giving you a few things to think about when you're setting up your camera. If that sounds interesting to you, I'm Dave from TVR Creators. I make weekly content on the best cameras for creators or hobbyists alike. If that sounds interesting to you, don't forget to like and subscribe. And let's crack on with this awesome video. Now, the Canon R50 really is the camera to check out from Canon. This 24 megapixel mirrorless camera really is the one to check out. Now, if you want a camera that's awesome for photography, what I like about this is you can put it into auto mode and it will take multiple pictures at the same time, which makes this camera absolutely awesome. You can say, I could do that with my phone, but I'll tell you what, this does it really fast and it takes fantastic photos, all different settings that you might want. Now, if you're a content creator or someone who takes video, this camera really is the way forward. With the 18 to 45mm kit lens which comes with this camera, it really is a good place to start. Now, there are some of you out there that might go, what lens do I get next? Well, I would think about that down the road, but start off the kit lens because the 18mm will give a nice sort of fairly wide angle shot to begin with if you're filming, and you can zoom in a little bit. And for someone that uses a mirrorless camera most weeks, I very rarely zoom in past sort of like 24, just because I'm quite close to the camera anyway and I don't want the shot to be miles away. Now, what I also like about this, you can interchangeable lenses. Let's have a look at the beautiful sensor of the R50. There we go, look in all its glory. Lovely. It's easy to put on and off, as you can see. It clicks on. I love that satisfying click noise that the R50 makes. It has a really nice flip screen, which is really nice. You can play around with the shutter speed and the ISO. But what I love about these cameras, these have fantastic AI, so you could just put it in auto mode or video mode and it will do all the heavy lifting for you. And even when it's not the best light like it is today, you can just leave the camera on a minute and the sensor will self-adjust, giving you nice lighting. As you see, it's it's not sunny or anything today. It's very dull and horrible, but the camera actually auto-corrected itself, making the shot not too bad. So as you can see, it's going to be roughly as you see now. I'm actually using the M50, which is actually the older version, but the R50 will do this even better. You're probably thinking, why don't I use it? Because I just love talking about this camera. And why I also like this, has a microphone jack, so you can attach a microphone to this. This is something you definitely want to think about. Now, you do have an internal microphone on the R50, which is perfectly fine for starting out or if you're filming indoors. But if you're filming outside, you want something a bit better, or you've got lots of noises going on, having an external microphone is really handy. Even a clip-on wireless microphone, a shotgun microphone, whatever microphone you want, it will improve the audio. Something to definitely think about. And these are the things to think about: the lens you've got, the camera, the body, the flip screen, so you can see what you're recording. Very handy. Make sure your little power tip is always look at the lens. They are the people that you're talking to. But you can play around with all different settings. The manual mode, you can play around with shutter speed, ISO, get that perfect shot in video or photography. Has all different sort of modes. Easy to record mode, that sort of thing. You can attach a flash or a microphone on the top. It does have a nice little viewfinder, so you can see what sort of photos you're taking. But this camera really is nice. If you want something that's separate from your phone, feels professional, isn't getting binged by social media all the time, this really is the camera to check out. And what another cooler feature, using Bluetooth, you can automatically send your footage to your phone. If you're someone that you want to upload your stuff straight to social, or you want to edit on your phone, that's something else you can do with this camera, and so much more. Now, the thing is to think about if you're using this camera or any other camera, it's definitely spare battery. Make sure it's full. Little power tip: when you're not recording, just turn off the camera. You'll be surprised how long these batteries can last, especially if you're just doing a bit of video. But having a spare battery is a good idea. A tripod is always a creator's best friend. And I would just say, ultimately, play around with the camera. If you're getting value so far, don't forget to like and subscribe. And why not buy us a coffee, which supports everything I do here on the channel. Now, in a moment, I'm going to leave you 2 ink cards. I'm going to bring you even more value. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to ask your questions. And as always, I've got a little secret. You guys rock.